All right, let's do this. Sable, this one's for you. This is the Crucible attacks, and I hope I don't stall too much. This was like 18 minutes. The video was. Oh, this one was fun. Okay, so I do the walking hate counter into the unlimited team. Let's just fast forward this. So this was a 200k punch down. This is the walking hate into unlimited. I know when I saw my enemy, I was so happy about all these small teams. Anyway, so we go ahead, we special, we basic, and then get ability blocked. So we lose. Captain Sam got ability blocked. RIP. That's it. It's a wrap. No speed bar, which means Rogue is going to go first. So we get to do a nice rewind with Chi, which is cool, but that rewind doesn't make Dorm go before Rogue. Rogue goes, turn meter rewinds Dorm. All of a sudden, everything starts going to shit, and I lose this matchup, okay? The Walkie Hate is not a guaranteed win, even on a 200k punch down. I get close, though. I get real close. So Shang-Chi gets destroyed. Kestrel's now super low life. Gambit pings. Okay, so Kestrel just lost her first life. We go for the special so I can get a defense down out there, plus get defense up back on my Kestrel. But now my whole team is living dangerously. And Kestrel, of course, gets targeted by the Rogue, making her the lowest life, which means Gambit is about to say sayonara to my only chance at winning. We finally get to do speed up, but it's too late. Kestrel's gone. Captain Sam's gone. Everybody's gone. Oh, Kestrel's still alive right now. Hold up. We try to get a heal on her. We do get a little heal on her. We get one more chance, but Shang-Chi goes before Dormammu, so we lose Kestrel. So we're looking at a very, very bad position now. We just lost Shang-Chi too. Dormammu getting the turn meter rewind is why this lost on the punch down. If it was just Captain Sam getting an ability blocked on this big a punch down, I think I would have been okay because the Dormammu heal would have saved the Kestrel long ago. But he also got rewound. So now it's 2v5. Yeah. So clearly this doesn't look very good right now. None of them have lost their first lives yet. We did just get Gambit's first life, which is great. We're now going to get Gambit to be permanently killed, which is great. We are hitting the defense up, unfortunately. We just got it peeled off. That frickin' Dazzler wanted to hold on with just one life. So we finish off. I believe we finish off the Dazzler here. Oh, no, we're blinded. Never mind. Dormammu gets absolutely just chunked. Hugely chunked. I go for the Rogue. We're hoping that Striker Attack does it. The Striker Attack barely doesn't kill the Rogue. If that Striker Attack killed the Rogue, I would have won this fight still. Everything was just as bad as it possibly could have been. And then Rogue starts getting her life back from the drain and everything, and it all goes. I decide, like, who do I want to stun here? I could have stunned the Rogue. That would have been great. I think I go in ahead and I stun the Phantom X because I want to kill that Sunfire at the same time. But then Rogue starts healing up, and it all goes to crap. It was just horrible RNG on top of horrible RNG. I'm not sure what, if anything, I could have done to change this once Captain Sam got ability blocked and Dormammu got rewound. I don't know. We left it. Hey, these things happen. And if they're going to happen, they're going to happen to this guy, all right? But don't worry, we're going to shake it off. We know we got some sure wins, all right? We got Tangled Web into the Gamma. We're not worried about that. Doom, Tangled Web. We got the beatdown. So I go full Tangled Web, and I go Doom with Star-Lord. Now, the idea here is we're going to put a Disrupt on Hulk. We're going to get charges up. We're going to stun the She-Hulk, and then we're going to Doom Boom on him, okay? And so Hulk's not going to have a taunt up. Nothing's going to get thrown back at us, and everything's going to work out the way it's intended. Right? There's no way a 7 Red Star Noir is going to fail to land his Disrupt. There's no way. It's impossible. Unless you target the wrong target. If you target the wrong target, there's a good chance he does not going to get the Disrupt. Right? Anyway, we land the stun, but now we're stuck behind the Hulk taunt, so you can imagine how this goes. We get the Doom ult. Maybe we could peel the taunt off. It's possible. There's a world where Doom peels this off, right? It's not the world I live in. That's just it. Not the world I live in. But that's okay. We still do a buttload of damage. We got the A-bomb dead. I could use the special here. It gives me offense up, but then it gets counterattacked right away, which is super annoying. But we do that. The Hulk survives still. We have to use the second basic there. And I have decisions to make, okay? I go for Brawn. I say, listen, I'm not going to be getting the kill on this Red Hulk in time. Let's go for the Brawn. Make sure he doesn't get healed up. We'll put the ability block on Red Hulk from there, and we'll try and get this done in a normal fashion. And it's fine. Weaver lapped him, okay? Weaver's the best. Use the basic here. Don't use a special. This is kind of a risk if you don't get the kill, but he had ability block, so it would have been fine. Basic does more damage single target than special does. Not rocket science, okay? I'm pretty good at this game, unless you look at the fight that just happened or the fight that's about to happen, okay? If you look at the fight, wait, no, this fight's fine. Oh, no, we're good. This fight, perfectly fine. We've been doing this for 6 months. We're going to do it for another 6 months. It is what it is. At least it feels like it. And this is also a very, very low Wakanda team. We almost killed the Killmonger on the opener. Black Panther 1 million. We get nice and low. We do another rewind onto the OG Black Panther. Now I want to do a turn meter rewind on the Sequoia. Make sure she doesn't get a turn. I'm just punching down too much. That's it. That must be it. And then I do some damage here to the Okoye, enough to, kill her because it's facing a baby opponent. And here's where I make a mistake. I'm going to use the ultimate on Shuri here. I should have done it on Black Panther 1 million because the Kang passive kills Black Panther 1 million, so he revives back with more life. But I'm just kidding because it's a baby Wakanda team, so my big ass Kang does the Kang bang and we're fine. Being asked, what's my tech incursion team? It's Bionic Avengers with Kang. And then we got some wiggle room we could do as well. Okay, this matchup sucks. Stage 5, Death Seed versus Death Seed. 80k punch down, all right? Oh, I was debating bringing Rhino in. I should have brought Rhino in. I'm going to build up my Rhino in case this matchup becomes a thing. So, both Magneto's ult off the bat. Can't stop that. You'll notice, I don't think he got a crit. No, he did get a crit. Okay, he got a crit. And then I'm going to go, and I also got a crit. So both teams have speed up. That's not optimal. And now we have blind. So whatever we do is going to miss. It doesn't matter. We get ult, I guess. Does it? I don't think it does anything. I don't think it steals buffs or does anything when you're blinded. So I just go for the basic. It doesn't matter. It's up every single turn. Let's see. No, I see. It doesn't do anything. But the enemy Archangel went first. So actually, no, this is good. My Dark Beast is going before the enemy Dark Beast, which means I'm only going to eat one counter. But Archangel being in the middle meant I had to eat at least one counter. So we dropped the dodge on Dark Beast. Now the enemy Dark Beast goes. All right, so everything's still kind of even. We're still blinded. We're going to take a little bit of damage here on our Nemesis because we did attack 3 people with counters who were not blinded. Nemesis gets absolutely destroyed. But now Psylocke could do a rewind, right? So I throw it at the enemy Psylocke because I want to turn me to rewind her. I thought this was great. I thought I was in great shape at this point. I thought Archangel would go before her, and he didn't. So it didn't really work out the way I wanted it to. We keep taking damage as it goes. The enemy Magneto went before us. The enemy Archangel went before us. We just lost every single freaking coin flip to the point where eventually the enemy gets the nod, right? I know my Dark Beast is going to die, so I play around with the idea of trying to ult the enemy Dark Beast to death here. Then I can get a turn meter rewind, also kill the Psylocke, get another turn meter rewind. I think that's what I should have done, but obviously this is going south. Once you start losing the coin flips, and I lost every single coin flip as far as when you want to go to not take counter damage. I go for the Archangel. I think I'm clever, try and get the kill here. I don't get it. My Archangel didn't even try and do the ISO attack to pull off the dodge. Not sure what that was about either. We just start dropping like flies. Everyone has dodge now. Literally everyone on the enemy team has dodge. This just was horrible. So when something's that bad, what you should do is you should adapt and overcome, or rage out and just do it again with changing nothing. AA special does cleanse, but you don't get it turn 1. So just rage out and do it again and hope for a different outcome. That is the dorky way. All right? If at first you don't succeed, blame Scopely and try again. So we got a crit on the enemy. The enemy did not get a crit on us. Okay, let me tell you how bad it is when you crit the enemy, giving the entire enemy speed up, and they don't crit you. Okay, this means the enemy Archangel will go before your Archangel. And so the same shit that just happened to me is destined to happen to me again. So everything gets missed. All right. And the other bad part about this is the enemy team is dropping their blinds before I take my turn. Why did I basic with Archangel? Don't know. Couldn't tell you. I think I just wanted to get counterattacks. Oh, wait. Archangel can't be counterattacked. We're good. None of his attacks can be counterattacked. Dark Beast is a different story, though. And because he has to hit all of his abilities besides his special, hit everybody. So I'm going to be eating 3 or 4 counters here. I go for the Dark Beast to try and limit the amount of counters I'm going to eat. But it's not pretty. We got lucky. We got lucky that Archangel's counter was the first one to go, and that was the one that got dodged. I get to do a nice rewind on the enemy Archangel. That's great. It gives him back blind. This is kind of the saving grace for this whole matchup that just happened. So I do win because I got to throw the blind back at Archangel, but only because I got to throw the blind back at Archangel. I basic the Archangel, was not taking a chance, all right? Make sure he's dead. We have ultimate, we have special. There's a couple of different things we could have done here. I believe I go for the ultimate. I try and secure kills. Yeah. So we do get that. We still got to take more damage, though. Oh, we have ability block. I do ability block the Dark Beast here because I do not want him to revive. I don't think he ever will, though, right? He would just spam his ultimate, too. Doesn't really matter. Does the res work in CC? It does, doesn't it? Pretty sure it does. And there you go. Why not rest for points? I wasn't thinking about points at this point, Valor. I was thinking I just lost to a bullshit unlimited thing, and then I came into this match with my brain turned off and lost that one. So in my head, I lost the Crucible already. So I'm not thinking about efficiency points anymore. Yeah, Jack's game is down right now. Don't put that on me. You're good, Kevin. Just play it. We're all view bots anyway. That's something I've heard. That's something I've heard. So I go in here. I believe I settle for like an Underworld Eternal team. The Raid Showcase? You did. We can quickly go back to it for a little bit. Yeah, if I was working for Scopely, I'd have that muffin money. My kid wouldn't be so sad all the time. Oh, fair enough, Steve. Fair enough. You know what? I'm just gonna let chat deal with people who say that I'm currently a game, all right? Turkey Eye is currently roasting the viewers. So this is great. So this was a baby Eternals team. So I knew my Icarus would get the double tap. We get all the first lives off of them except for the Adam Warlock, which who cares? We're going to just keep beating that face in. The Underworld team is very, very strong. Really like them. What I didn't like is how the abilities ended up playing out. Like this Moondragon going here. It was a little awkward. Moondragon going before Phyla-Vell. Trying to remember why that was, because I don't think this Nebula was a fortifier. I don't think she gave speed up, but I could be wrong. We'll find out when we target her next. I could have sworn she was a skirmisher. She is a skirmisher. Yeah, I don't know how the Moondragon went before the Phyla. It was weird. Who does a turn meter rewind? The Eternals rewind everybody. The Mr. Negative kills rewind everybody. Does Mr. Negative special do a turn meter rewind? Anyway, This worked because it was like a 500k punch down. All right, so there's the real dorky tip. If you want to win your matches, do 500k punch downs. Settle for nothing less. What nowhere character should I core this patch? Thor. I don't think it's a planned downtime, no. So here's another stupid thing that I did. I should have just done that that weapon, that unlimited team. I should have done that unlimited team with my new warriors, because it would have been a punch down still, and it's much safer, but I didn't. And I feel stupid for that. But I really, really, really wanted to make sure I killed this young Avengers. You know what I mean? I like really, really, really wanted to make sure this young Avengers was good and dead. Good and dead. So Squirrel Girl's now dead. Kate got all her stuff dodged. Oh, the trigger fire is like not working for some reason. I'll have to figure out why. Yeah, it's just giving me this little error. 504 gateway not found or something like that. I got to figure that out, Jumpy. He was in here roaring earlier, naked as a jailbird. Young Avengers, no joke. 100%. I forget who I go in here with after that. It's just Rogue and Phantom X. I have A-Force. I have Weapon X. I just won the Weapon X. Why not, right? Oh, Master of Evil is still way better, Mr. April. / refund 10 million. So they do get the Revives back, so I do got to kill this Rogue again. All-time favorite team? I loved playing with the Symbiotes. I also really liked playing with Astonishing X-Men. I thought there was really good creativity in those teams and like good preparation to really have burst windows. I thought that was great. Is that the end? Yeah. So there you go. I should have done new Warriors. All right, look, I'm taking pictures to send to Jutsi and the guys. Anyway, that's that. That's it for the video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Stay happy, healthy, have fun, and I'll see you in the next one.